Scientists have been excited about the idea of finding water ice on the moon because it could be very useful for future space missions. But now, new research suggests there might not be as much ice as we thought. There are certain areas in the moon called permanently shadowed regions or PSRs. These are spots inside craters that never get any sunlight. Many believe these PSRs are like ice storage loci on the moon, and astronauts could use the ice for water and even as fuel for rockets. This is important for future missions to the moon and beyond, like going to Mars. However, this new study published in journal Science tells us that these PSRs are younger than we thought, maybe around 3.4 billion years old. This means they are younger than the craters they are in, which are about 4 billion years old. This discovery suggests that our previous estimates of how much ice is in these PSRs might be too high. The scientists used computer models to figure this out. They looked into how Moon formed 4.5 billion years ago when a planet about the size of Mars smashed into Earth. They also tracked how it was moved since then and where it is today. They found that about 4.1 billion years ago, the moon tilted a lot, and during that time, it likely lost all its ice. So, while the PSRs we see today formed after this tilt, and there might not be as much ice in them as we thought. This is important because space agencies want to send astronauts to the moon, and they hoped to use this ice for their missions. However, there is still hope. Scientists are especially interested in the southern part of the moon, where they think there might be other elements that can be turned into useful things when it hit by sunlight. For example, there is some evidence of usable water from a NASA probe that crashed into a crater called Cebes in 2009. India's Chandrayaan-3 mission recently landed near the lunar south pole and has been looking for traces of frozen water. So, we are eagerly waiting for their findings. While the moon might not have as much ice we hoped, there are still interesting things to explore and discover on our celestial neighbor. Science is full of surprises. Thanks for watching.